But he's trying to market himself as a communist. No, dude. He's trying to market himself as a MAGA communist, which is, again, Asmon and RFK have in common.
Oh.
Asmongold jumps off his chair after a roach attacks him. No, this is not common.
There's a roach flying at me. Give me a minute.
Where'd he go?
RFK would eat the roach, brother. What do you mean? RFK would welcome the roach. RFK very famously does not mind bugs flying all over him.
Look at him. He's right there. He got, oh God. Get him out of me. Get out of my, get going.
Oh, dude, goddamn. There was a thread from a fan called The Fall of Asmon talking about how he just bitches all the time now and it sucks to watch. Instead of actually addressing the critique, he just showed his viewership charts to prove he isn't falling. Very disingenuous. No, he's popping off. Asmongold obviously swapped to his second channel, Zagrar, a while back. And his second channel is popping off. It's got like, he stays at the top of the fucking leaderboard. I see him all day. He's cooking my ass half the fucking time too. He's got like 40K. Every day, Asmon looks more and more like Nick Cage from Con Air. I just, look, there's a lot of people who value what he has to say about RFK Jr.'s speech being a bloodbath. And, you know, that's what's great about America, I think. I don't know. Choose to love our kids more than we hate each other. He's dropping bars all over the place with this one. It's crazy that this is the first time some of y'all hearing RFK. Anyway. As an older Asmon viewer, he started reacting to culture war shit because he spends his stream reacting to his subreddit r/Asmongold, which has cultivated the typical right-leaning loser space. The mods there have to suppress full insult bait video essays people kept wanting him to react to. I saw that repost on your subreddit. Sorry for admitting to using Reddit. Check the thumbnail on the one he said they don't want me to exist. A lot of people chirp at him.
There's me right there.
A lot of people chirp at him, obviously, because, I mean, he says a lot of shit. And when you say a lot of shit, people are going to fucking chirp at you. But, like, what's crazy about it is like, he'll be like, I'm getting fucking canceled. Bro, you got 40,000 views. Like, you're not 40,000 live viewers. Like, you ain't getting canceled, big dog. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody canceling you. Where is it? They want me to stop existing. Oh, man. It works. Often there's a strange amount of D-Redditors astroturfing his sub. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. They fucking hate my ass. I'm sure they'll fucking clip this shit and send this to him, too, to be like, see, Hasan is talking about you. They love that shit. This is going to sound insane coming from me, but I looked into RFK's policies for the first time, and I literally realized he's pro ad break. That's the second time I got cooked by Megaphonics, dude. I'm done. That's the second time. Honestly, that makes sense. Asmon is the biggest centrist, so if you show him content that's primarily far right-leaning incel shit, of course he's going to position himself like this. He did one where he thinks Denim's actually put a hit on him. I can't believe I got cooked by Megaphonics, dude. He literally did think Denims wanted him dead. That's crazy.
I'm salty that it was obviously a diversity.
What is happening? What is this pipeline? Is the worst pipeline, I swear to God.
Pick because she's a woman. And everybody knows it.
Bro, the top contenders are black. Isn't that also would be considered diversity?
It could have been Speed or Kai or Queso or like 3 other people. Everybody knows it.
Look, I didn't serve the 3-minute ad break, but I'm going to do it now, okay? But
fucking obnoxious. Or Ebi.
Okay, Kai is black, Speed is black, Ebi is fat, Queso's fat as fuck. Okay? They're all diversity. The person to get one is a woman, but yeah.
You put her up there because it's a female.
What?
It's embarrassing and it's patronizing. It's not even the top female streamer either. It's bullshit.
That's pretty funny. Gotta hand it to him. That was funny.
It's not even close.
It's not based on votes. I think votes are only like 20% of the vote, and the council does like 80% or something like that.
That's it.
Who's the council?
You or something? I'm salty that it was obviously a diversity pick because she's a woman. And everybody knows it. It should have been Speed or Kai or Queso or like 3 other people. Everybody knows.
These awards are gonna...
The woke Saudi government picked a woman, dude.
Are gonna hit the wall at one point that nobody gives a fuck anymore. I wonder why. Because
you laugh, but this is your fault. A Twitch streamer was never supposed to have a political view. You're like the Eve when she ate the apple. That's crazy. Okay, you think before me gamers weren't exactly like Asmongold? That's so insane Chatter, you have to be. It's a funny joke that you made. I respect it. But like, if you think that the entire market of like gamer adjacent politics was not exactly like Asmongold, that was the starting point. Asmongold would be considered woke, dog. Back then, I was still a fucking commentator. I just wasn't on Twitch. Gamergate was happening. That was the entire market. You should be fucking thanking your lucky stars every fucking day that there's at least like every day that you fucking live and breathe. You should be excited that there is a guy out there with a community that's like relatively fucking large that actually talks about fucking politics from a normal framework and isn't like doing brain broken DEI culture war grifts. Calm down. It was a joke. I know. It was a funny joke. Ruby usually participated in a boxing event, which was a huge deal for the Latino community. Look how big those events were. She developed a huge fan base from there, so it was no surprise she got voted in. You say normal, but I saw on Twitter an account for a company with 3K followers saying you're woke and a liar. Gaming has always been an incredibly diverse space, but the political side of gaming, or like the commentary field, was almost always dominated by malding fucking weirdos who like hyper focus on like right-wing culture war shit like nonstop. I keep seeing people say you're actually gay and a Republican is so crazy. All facts. It's just how it is. It's always rage-based shit. Rage content always reads the right-wing shit. Yeah. Asmongold has some good takes. It's just that he has a lot of bad ones too. I still respect him though, because he does go to bat for you all the time. I agree. Which is crazy. When you're done owning the noobs, you have to own the libs, no? Yeah. The thing is, I never want to hear from anybody ever again about how fucking you're grifting, okay? At the end of the day, going right wing will literally automatically improve your metrics. Milk Boys are promoting a fake. Wait, what is this? Milk Boys are promoting a fake voter registration sponsored by a Republican PAC. Is this legal? If Dems were doing this, Republicans would be freaking the fuck out. We need everyone to vote this November. Go here and sign up to properly register. Sendthevote.com. Quavo sucks. I'm not going to click on that, but I don't know. But yeah, this guy's a fucking gross little demon. I know we don't know each other, but would you respect me still if I started grifting right wing, but eventually turned to a left wing guy once I got my bag? No, I would not. I think it is unconscionable and fucking ridiculous that people become like right wing grifters straight up. You're going to turn into this fucking little demon, okay? Straight up. It's really sad to learn how gross Mark Kern was. He was amazing for the WoW community for a bit, but then we learned how into lolly he is. What? New conspiracy just dropped. Every hog I know is going crazy over this. Just in, Zuckerberg regrets working with the Biden-Harris administration to censor COVID-era information online. Are there any genuine right-to-left swap grifters? I only hear about lefties going right, but never chuds going leftist. Not just Lib Dem. There have been some, like, Democratic Party operatives that have gone leftist, but they lose literally everything. They lose everything when they go left. Like, there was a Clinton guy, I forget, this Lebanese dude, Peter Dow, like, and he lost basically everything. Hinkle kind of, but he's still a Nazi. No, dude. Hinkle was a fucking Bernie bro and a HasanAbi head. And then he, like, got brain broken by Republican culture war shit. What are you talking about? He literally went right. That's what I'm talking about. But he's trying to market himself as a communist? No, dude. He's trying to market himself as a MAGA communist, which is, again, just market yourself as a fucking communist, okay? But no, that's not enough because, again, that doesn't play well. So you have to be like nationalist, sensationalist, right-wing in terms of like culture war shit. That's usually how it works. Don't a lot of people on the right also move to be liberal progressive sometimes? It's nice to see. Yeah, like normal people. There's hella people in this chat. There are hella people in this chat. We're not talking about fucking commentators. But there are, of course, a million different people who started off right-wing and then reformed. Many of you are in here right now. There's a fuck ton of people like that. It's understandable. But what we're talking about right now are like commentators, people who like make money saying shit. More often than not, most people just go right-wing on the commentary space. They don't get paid to go left wing. There's no money there. And more importantly than money, there's no love there. Okay. Think about this community. There's a reason why this community is one of the largest left wing communities online. It's because I fucking run the goddamn chat like the US Navy. Okay. I fucking whip you guys into shape on a regular fucking basis. Every step of the fucking way, there's people who chirp from the right who want to make this a less safe space. And then there's people who chirp from the left who want to make this place inherently hostile to those who are on a journey of learning. That's difficult. And every step of the fucking way, people are constantly questioning my intentions. Long-term community members regularly fucking coming at me and being like, dude, there's a cynical reason as to why you're saying this thing that you're saying, even though I've given you $5 for fucking 48 months and literally have been in here for 8 hours every fucking day in that entire journey. But now I disagree with you, and I can't, it can't be because like I just don't fully get where you're coming from, or maybe I just don't see eye to eye on this one issue. It must be some fucking cynical reason that you've betrayed the revolutionary cause. People are just fucking insane on the left. They don't do that shit on the right. If you want to be a right winger, you just got to say the things, okay? That's all you got to do. You just got to say the words. That's it. As long, like, they don't give a fuck, dude. You could be black, brown, you could be North Korean, you could be Chinese. As long as you're like, I'm a racist, I love the Republican Party, women ain't shit, and systemic racism doesn't exist, they're like, thank you, sir. You're welcome here. You're fucking great. You don't even have to have like any charisma. You don't have to have talent. You don't have to be entertaining. Okay. You don't have to try to like cultivate an audience. All you need to do is say the words that Republicans want to hear. Didn't know you were on the left. I thought you were a moderate. Thank you for saying that. I am not even on the left. I hate the left. I'm a centrist. I was once a Crowder fan to the point where I had his Mug Club paywall monthly membership. Here I am, ducking the top of the hour ad break because of my subscription that was gifted to me. It's crazy how the right environment can change people. Hell yeah. I'm in some RevComs and they hate you because you aren't asking Americans to topple Joe Biden and create a Soviet of California. Hell yeah. The only guy I know who went left after being right wing was Hunter Avalon, and he lost most of his viewership because of it. I have no idea who that is, but that's how it is. I'm a centrist swing state voter. Yeah. You left the left due to wokeness. I did. I'm a centrist. The left got too crazy for me. What? So funny that people in this community still try and defend him. What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Definitely deserves criticism, but I think a lot of chatters also been pretty psychotic towards him as well. Even as Hasan talked to them about it repeatedly, regardless, he's never called himself a leftist. He openly calls himself a lib. I don't even know who the fuck you guys are talking about. I'm a classical liberal, you know? Do you think you would have less haters if you never said you were a socialist? Fuck yeah. I've often talked about this before. It's like one of my biggest failures in my entire career was openly saying that I'm a fucking socialist. Obviously, cat's out of the bag. I know some Bordegites that hate your guts. That's what I mean. These are like 8 people in a fucking Discord server. Like, these people greatly fucking think that their opinions are more relevant, like in a good way, and perhaps not even a good way, but like the best way to fucking reach a broader market. That's it. Do you feel me? Do you understand? You said this about you going on an H3 podcast. What's the difference between a leftist and a socialist? Leftist is a broader umbrella. No way you're saying you're in the same camp as Dave Rubin, even as a joke. Yeah, I mean, I am. Worst mistake in my life was calling you a socialist to my friends because they instantly went socialism was when house and car. Unironically, I know. There's way too much fucking baggage. There is way too much fucking baggage associated with the term. People are just so brain broken by insanely reactionary propaganda. Portuguese think they're relevant as funny as fuck. I know, it's just ridiculous. Dude, why do you stream so much? Because I'm brain broken. You were correct when you said we're sheltered from that shit in this community. I know. Anyway, all right, let's get to addressing some of the lies that I routinely tell you, which is playing video games. It's not a lie this time. I want to